that could take your spotlight.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you do not know, my name is Noelle Tamara and I want to thank you for being here. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to thank you so much. If you're a new subscriber, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button down below. I know it's been a while, but let's get it popping. I more so just came on here, like, I just wanted to talk to y'all. Like, I haven't really checked in since like my birthday or whatever. If y'all don't know, I actually turned 30 in April, so I've been doing like a lot of like self-reflection and everything, and I just want to go over like some things that like I've learned like in my 20s or whatever. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so for starters, nobody owes you nothing. Like, what I mean by that is, if a friend wants to cut you off, a lover wants to cut you off, it's like, let them. They don't owe you no explanation. They don't do any of that. Sometimes like we be waiting for that quote unquote closure, and we just be fighting to keep certain things that more so wants to relinquish their self. So I guess for the most part, when you love it, it's like let it go, and then if it comes back, then you'll know. And it's like those are one of the toughest things that I have problems with. Like, I'll relinquish you, but I feel like subconsciously it's a certain line of like bitterness, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, I was down for you, I really loved you, really cared about you, and this is like what you want to do. So it's best to let it go, and if it's something worth having, it'll come back. Like, I rekindled a friendship like a week ago, you know what I mean? So we stopped speaking, one of my friends, Ari, but it came back, and we picked up like we never left. Of course we talked about, you know, why we, you know, weren't cool or whatever. But reason number two, lesson number two, just refill you. Like, sometimes we think people are just always going to refill us, where the harsh reality again kind of it coincides with like number one. Like, that's not their obligation. Like, you have to refill you, work on you. You're in control of you. If it don't work out, then that's a you problem. We can't be blaming other factors into it, because we're the only things in our lives that we control. I mean, of course, like other entities or whatever, like whatever you pray to or manifest or whatever. But for the most part, it's like us. Like, we're in control of us. Number three. This was just like a big one. Forgiveness. And it goes and coincides with the first point and the second point. Like, when things go wrong, you have to have forgiveness. Like, I was 20 in my 20s, like, oh, F this person, forget that person, not realizing deep down inside I was hurting, I was bitter, I was angry, and yeah, and I didn't even know how to deal with those emotions. And that's okay. Like, that's okay. It's okay not to be okay. And that's another basically like a sub point. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be vulnerable. And I think that's something like myself that I just struggle with. Like, I don't know how to be vulnerable or anything with anybody, where I'm honestly trying and I'm learning how to do that. But right now I really just don't, I don't know how to do that. But I'm growing and I'm learning, and every day is a new learning journey for me. So those are just like a quick 3 bullet points on like the main things that I'm learning that I had to do in my 20s, and I'm praying that my 30s treats me amazing. I'm praying for elevation. I'm praying for discernment. I'm praying for discipline. I'm praying for structure, organization, just things that can help me with the tools I need to grow and to be a better person, and to keep me focused on my path that I want to be on personally, spiritually, financially, just everything for this new this new decade of my life, like I'm in a whole new decade, like I'm 30 years old, you know what I mean? And I really just want to do better and elevate and just grow. I wholeheartedly want to grow and just be a better person and do the work. And I've honestly, behind the scenes, that's another reason why too I haven't really been on here. I just been doing the work. Like I've been spending a lot of time in isolation, not really talking as much, more so journaling, getting myself and my emotions and things like together. It's been a journey, and I feel like I've been dealing with myself like a lot lately, like for myself, by myself. So yeah, and I'm just happy I'm in a better space. Like I've cried some things out, just like a backstory. Like I hate crying. Like people that know me know I fight it so hard. Like the only time I cry is when I want to fight. And I'm 30, baby. I can't be out here putting my hands on people. I'm too old for that. And that's little girl stuff. I feel like if you out here fighting, you don't know how to communicate effectively with your words, and not necessarily communicate as in, oh, cussing people out. No, like address how you feel, mean what you say, and just let it go. They're going to receive it or they're not. And if they don't, then that's not up to you. That's not your problem. That's not your fault. That's not your business. Who cares? So yeah, that's what I'm trying to learn as well. If you like this makeup look, go ahead and check out that video. That video will actually be linked down below. And yes, honey, I'm loving it. Don't y'all? I love this. I love this look. I love my Bobbiana, you know, good little Laura Farquaad, whatever. So I'm loving it. But yeah, those are just some things that I learned, and then I'll go on later with like other videos, other story times and things like that on things that I learned. But right now, that's just it right now. All right, thank you for checking out my video. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and you know, anything that you want to say, you can hit me in the DM, whatever, on my social media handles. They link down below. So yeah, thank you. I'm out.